How about Reggie Nikolai, Sergeant, yes, it's on LF.
I'm steamed sausage.
Oh, what's up, steam sausage?
Steam
sausage.
You
Steam
sound
sausage.
delicious.
Yeah, I'd eat the fuck out of you.
I'm gonna put myself in your mouth. Yes.
Boom, sausage company. Starting it.
New night, getting
Steam-
weird.
Steam sausage. I'm gonna put you in my. I'm gonna put me
That's
in
their
your mouth.
slogan.
No, the fuck you said it.
Speaking of which, I've been waiting to drop this on you guys.
I'll bring it.
Today on Twitter, I told people that we had to change our recording night to Saturday night because someone, decided to be a selfish Sally and get a new job. Quick, name his new company that he just opened.
Ooh.
Such boy's Dick Pants has gone under.
Dick Enterprises.
Dick Enterprises.
What? I just specialize in all things.
It's very open.
See, I think we went on the same path because I was Dr. Saichi Boy's ball juice extracting machine.
Oh my god.
See, I went general. You went very specific.
specific. But I
It's
picture
the most niche of markets.
I picture just the box. It's just like I guess it would be a fleshlight, but Saichi's face on the box. And it's just like, put me in your mouth.
What? Like everything just with dicks?
I mean,
Well, to be fair, I
know
don't think
what
any
your
of us would even
favorite
think
thing
of
in life
anything
is?
else.
Right.
I'm gonna do Tutti Fruit nighttime tattoos.
How
Where
do they work?
they're like,
Are they like temporary tattoos?
yeah, they're temporary tattoos, but they're only like of underwear and genitals. And
Okay.
you can put them anywhere you want.
But they're small.
But they can also be huge. Like if you order online, you can get huge ones. You
See-
get a whole dick on your face.
See, it's not fair
Ooh.
because I already told him this.
Oh.
And,
It's-
you
Because
know,
that's your
if the
actual
secret's
company,
out.
unfortunately.
I don't know why you called it Tutti Fruit.
Yeah.
Why
Nighttime.
wouldn't I?
That's true.
Well,
it's a pretty
here's
good
the
name.
real hint.
Ooh.
The temporary tattoos are taste tattoos. You can lick them off.
Yeah, sure.
That is actually sounds like a really good idea.
Wait a minute, because patent, copyright.
Yeah.
What do we have to? Can
Yeah.
we do that? Because that's
I'm
fantastic.
sure
wanna
you
do
could,
that.
but I gotta be honest. I don't think that would be like.
I don't know how to
That's
fucking...
chemicals on your arm.
Yeah, I don't. Plus,
Yeah,
also,
but no, but
I don't know
I
how to
mean-
make temporary tattoos.
We can figure it out. Science.
Nah, I mean,
We're gonna science it.
I-
If
We're gonna
science
science
can
it.
build a lady in the 80s,
Oh.
they can build tattoos you can eat.
That's, I like it.
They built the lady in the 80s?
Yeah, weird science, man.
Oh.
We're gonna call it Sych science, and we're gonna see what's up.
Say science.
Science,
Oh,
science.
Such
Where
science.
nothing gets
You
done.
might have to change that.
Copyright, right over. Sych
All
science.
right, Saichi Boy science.
Yeah.
Is that better then?
Sych boy science.
Yeah.
I still
That's
think
it.
you should throw in doctor, but I mean,
Dr. Sych boy science.
Well, I have to be a doctor.
Yeah.
There's so many pedigrees going on.
it just makes you sound more professional.
Yeah, professional.
Yeah.
Plus, I am a doctor and all, so.
And most of the stuff is related
What?
to dicks.
What
Anyway.
do you? In what way are you a doctor?
Like
Dr.
in
Cox.
all ways.
Nah, I mean,
What do you mean
like,
by
where do
that?
you have your degree in? What did you receive your doctorate?
Like
for?
all medicine.
Prostate?
Like just all
Medicine.
Okay.
Just medicine.
Just
now.
like all medical fields.
Really?
I'm a know-it-all guy. You know.
Okay. What does CPR stand for then?
You know.
Keep pushing.
You know. You got it.
It stands for mouth click, hand gesture.
Yeah, pretty much. If you like the tech, I don't want to get too
So
scientific.
you're not a doctor.
Well, you know.
No, I think he's a doctor. I think he's dumbing it down for us because we're not doctors.
Yeah.
It's continuously push ribs.
Yeah.
No. That's absolutely incorrect.
Did you go to medical school, sir?
I didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you don't know.
So you don't know.
Continuously push ribs.
Where did you go to school? Medical school?
It's a fucking good one, you know.
Okay.
John Hopkins.
Wow, I am
Yeah,
surprised.
I mean,
I'm
that is
surprised
a
on
school,
that.
yeah,
That is the school.
That's a
of-
very good.
Uh,
Because yeah, you know how
Alright,
you know,
alright, so
why it's
what-
real? Because I went there.
What
What
field?
do you-
What
what-
field are you in?
John
Oh,
Hopkins.
you know.
Well, he said earlier he's general practitioner.
I've been in a lot of fields,
Yeah.
like
He's been in all the fields,
Yeah.
so
Football
he's
fields.
aware.
yeah,
Soccer
cornfields,
fields. Ooh.
sunflower fields. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how have you
How do I get
infused
into this?
corn with your medicine?
Oh man, what? Oh, what?
Well,
Like,
you
how-
said you spent time in cornfields.
yeah, well, just hanging out, like,
That's his downtime. That's
yeah,
his downtime.
just hanging out.
Are you-
He owns a small cornfield
Yeah.
in Nebraska.
Oh, so you're saying corn actually isn't coming to play with your medicine?
No, I mean it could.
They don't cross paths, but you also
Yeah,
farm
you know.
corn on the side.
Yeah, sure.
That's interesting.
Sure.
I don't need this, you know.
You wanna
My
brag.
life is boring, I know.
Promotions and all, you know, what are you gonna do?
So yeah, who's everybody?
Oh, I'm Matt, and you can reach me at Dip34.
Reggie, you can reach me at Regitators.
I'm Nikolai, and you can reach me at. This man's a fucking liar. He's not a doctor.
Are you
He's not a
shitting me?
doctor.
This can go on for an hour and a half. I kid you not. Like, I want the listeners to know that if this conversation was had at the house, this conversation would go on for an hour and 15
it really
minutes.
would.
I've had this conversation about 3 or 4 times
Yeah, I'm
in
just,
my life.
it's just,
More than that.
That you're a doctor or
I
other
was
things?
2 of those.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah, you're a doctor.
Yeah.
we were having a leisurely afternoon. We could explore this more.
No,
We have work to do.
I want you to actually become a doctor.
Just to show everyone.
Just so you can be like, no, I'm a doctor
Yeah.
now.
Like, fuck you guys.
And then never use it.
No. I don't got that kind of time.
Uh,
So,
Well,
Do we
thanks
have-
for listening, guys.
yeah, see you later.
Next week.
doses.
Do we have Tommy Gunn singing us into some YouTube comments, or
No,
no?
No.
I gotta be
Oh,
honest. I'm
okay.
showing up really short-handed. Unfortunately,
That's
no comments
Fine.
and no zombies tonight.
It's been an adjustment
It
period.
has.
Yeah,
Well,
Did you-
with the company going on.
Congratulations on becoming a doctor for the company.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doctor of Dick Enterprises.
Right.
I mean, it's not. There's nothing.
Inventor of the ball juice extractor 9000.
nothing. It doesn't have to do with
Extra
dicks.
plush side mouth edition.
It's the Tutti Fruit. Fucking nighttime
Nighttime.
Oh, and
tattoos.
inventor of edible tattoos.
Yeah.
That's all of
Yeah.
like.
We're just
no,
rehashing.
like, no, no dick
That's
things.
all part of Dick,
Dick
Enterprises.
Enterprises.
There's
Sure.
no dicks. There's no dicks.
Dr. Sych boys dick emporium.
Glad you can do this, everybody. And a lot of the work is done on Monday nights. Exclusively.
He works one night a week, and somehow it's Monday night. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm luck of the draw.
No, but what I did bring, which is not much because it's not really my content, and I forgot to tell Al before just a second. I asked everybody on the ride over to think of something funny that happened to you at work one
You
time.
fucking asked me that.
Yeah, you were in the room when I asked it. If you weren't paying attention, that's your loss.
I wasn't in the room.
Yeah, you were.
I don't think he was.
You paying?
Yeah,
He's
probably. Oh man.
Well,
All right.
that's your
All
fault
right.
too.
All right, let me think.
All right, so and then it doesn't have to be this long drawn out story, but
Oh.
think of like something one time a customer had said that was funny, something that you may have said to a friend, or just an event that happened.
Sage, you start.
Just but so just anything funny
Yeah.
that I
So-
think is funny.
Well, actually, I'll start it off,
All
and actually, it's going to segue with last week's episode, which was all about suburban pandemic, which I thought was really awesome. And when I walked in, Al handed me an old promo sheet that I had made at work for the second season of Suburban Pandemic. And I just want to read the last, like the bottom part, and that has to tie in with my story. The first year I did this, they're just shitty posters. I don't know if you want to post a picture of it. so people can see.
We did read through most of it last week.
I just want to read the bottom, the
Okay.
very bottom.
Okay, yeah.
Just because it's got a story tied to it.
Yeah.
At the very bottom, it says in the poster, I talk about reviews, and at the very bottom it says these are not real reviews. Members of Suburban Pandemic never went to visit a newspaper that is a local one for us.
I said that too. I was like, newspaper.
Nor did the newspaper actually write about us again. Oh, and if you do not watch the show, let's just say it'll be bad. So,
Okay.
I remember this story because I remember you telling.
so the reason that little that little paragraph exists at the bottom of this page is because after I wrote it up, I sometimes am not the best with grammar. So I asked a few people to like, hey, did I spell anything wrong? Did I put anything in the wrong spot? Should I word something differently? And in the flyer again, we have reviews, and one of the people I had asked to read this goes, "Oh my God, the newspaper wrote about you guys. They kicked you out of their offices?" Because I jokingly wrote, Moose Moon Times newspaper. Oh no, not you Suburban Pandemic guys again. Stop bothering us and get the hell out of our offices.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's what I wrote. That's what I wrote the first year. So one of the people that I asked to read this after explaining what Suburban Pandemic was. It was a 30-minute show, a sketch show done by 19-year-old boys, and he proceeds to like believed that the newspaper wrote about us, and it took me 10 minutes to convince this man that I made it up.
This is not real.
Why was
He was a grown man, and he just was like, because he read it on a piece of paper.
It was real?
He believed it was true.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, no, that's just a joke. I was like, look, the newspaper wouldn't print that. He goes, no, it says the newspaper.
Yeah, no, it says it on this piece.
I was like, and this is like, his name was Keyshawn. That's his real name.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, but Keyshawn, when I handed you the piece of paper, I said, I just wrote this myself. Can you read it? Just proofread it for me. And you said, yeah, no problem. That's how you should know it's fiction.
That's how you know.
And he's like, that's pretty cool, though. Did you talk to the newspaper? Did you? I was like, Keyshawn, thank you so much for reading that. If you don't watch, it's all right.
Did he watch?
He never watched once. No, he never watched
Keyshawn.
once. Keyshawn let us down. He let us down.
Let us down.
Keyshawn's a piece of shit.
To be honest, what was the time? It says on top when did it air?
Oh, one of the reasons why he didn't watch it because it aired Saturday night at 11:30 p.m. on channel 115.
He had to. He wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Our first season, our airtime was Mondays at 2:30 a.m.
That was the worst ever.
Yep.
It's fucking. And I had work in at 7 a.m.
Yes, you did. I remember
it was,
that.
Like horrible.
Oh.
Wow. All right, Matt, do you have a work story? Something funny?
I mean, I used to work in tech support at an office supply superstore, their tech division.
Okay.
You could say it was easy.
You keep looking at us all.
I'm just going
Building
around the
a
room.
story.
I'm building I'm a
Building a
storyteller,
I
Al.
hear you. I'm here.
Sorry,
Crazy
everyone.
magic.
I will talk like this. Anyway, I was going to be at work one morning. I was going to work one morning. It was Black Friday.
Okay.
Oh God.
Yes.
The worst of mornings.
That's right. We sold a lot of tech equipment, computers, printers.
Do you want to say where it was? You don't have to.
I mean, I
Like, give
if
an
you didn't
address?
get it, huh?
Give an address.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
his
at
name and phone
642. No. It was Staples.
Yeah.
I worked at Staples.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find you now.
Yeah, here we go.
Well,
I was a Staples
8,000
easy.
Staples in the East Coast.
Anybody who has worked retail on Black Friday knows that's the worst fucking day of the year. And Staples normally opens at 8 a.m. On the weekends, 9 and 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I believe Black Friday was on
Black Friday.
Black
Friday.
a Saturday or a Sunday.
Watch out.
No.
Black Friday. Oh no, Black Friday.
No.
Black Friday's on a Saturday or Sunday.
I'm Brackman.
We were
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's another funny story at work.
That's
Asian people always.
That's what I thought you were gonna tell.
Oh no. They always mispronounce Bracken Yarrow. Always. But anyway, I go in at 4:30 instead of my normal open time of 8 a.m. And my boss is lining us up. He's like, all right, we open at 6. So it's 4:40 now. We're going to go outside until we open. I'm like...
And do what?
I'm like, it's really cold out there. What are we going to do? And he's like, well, I'm like, we can't sell anything. He's like, oh, no. But we can talk about what they want. You can try and sell them before you sell them. Imagine that. Imagine the possibilities you get there. This boss was a fucking numbskull.
Sounds like a dreamer.
Oh my god.
He's an idea man. I like him.
G-Man, I'll call him. He was a pompous fucking dick, and he thought he knew everything about retail, and he knew he couldn't run a shitty little Staples. So I spent the next hour and a half outside talking to customers, not allowed to make sales, handing out flyers, talking with people about what they were
They
coming
didn't already
today.
have the flyers? I mean, it's Black
Everyone had the flyers.
If
I'm gonna be honest.
I was carrying a stack of 20 just in case.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure everybody's got them. You sure you don't need another? Maybe you missed a page.
You know what?
You marked up the other one.
You know
Did
what?
you hear about the TV?
Give me that flyer. You mean this TV and the flyer I already have?
Oh.
Hand another over.
Alright, there you go.
Sold.
Yeah, that was probably the worst day of my life. I worked on that Friday from 4:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. because they didn't have anybody else in the department.
Wow.
That was literally. I mean, I made great overtime.
Yeah.
I would have gotten up and just shit on the register.
I was-
out of anger.
I took 2 lunches. That's how long my shift was,
Oh, that's not bad.
and it still sucked.
Jesus.
That's awful.
Worst day of my life, but never working retail on Black Friday. Cheers.
Speaking of shitting on registers, I have a funny story.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like where this is going.
I worked retail for a long time before I worked with kids, and the last retail job I had was at Old Navy. I'll say it because who fucking cares.
I folded clothes.
I
Get
folded
over
clothes
it.
all day. No, but so the first real funny story I had was our dressing rooms are all the way in the back of the store, and when you walk into the dressing room, if you look to the left, like there were restrooms right there. So bad things happen in there, obviously.
Nice.
But people go into the dressing room all the time. It was a Saturday. It was a really busy day, and I wasn't working the dressing room. I was on the floor. But I got a call over our little radio saying, like, asking for me to come to the back. I was never a manager, but I was as high as I could go without being a manager.
So you're a senior
Whatever, yeah.
worker.
So like.
You controlled everybody the managers didn't control.
Well, there was no controlling. It was just that I had worked there long enough where, like, they trusted me to make decisions when the managers couldn't make the decision. So, like, if they were busy or whatever, they just went to, like, most of the time they went to me because I'd just been there for so long. But, so, I got a call because no one else was picking up, and so I went to the back of the store, and we just got a new hire, and it was, like, a 17-year-old little girl who was back there, and she's like, Alyssa, you have to see in the stall. And I'm like, okay, so she takes me over, and I could smell it already. Like, you know it's back there. And this is not in the bathroom, this is in the dressing room.
Oh.
So I go to the door, and she's now stepped back because she's aware of what's going to happen.
She
opened it, she's seen it.
She's recording.
So now, yeah.
She's like, watch this.
So now, I slowly creak open the door.
It's like a horror movie.
It's like a horror movie.
Are you in there, doodoo bomb?
Oh, it is a doo-doo.
And then I open it, and then I look in, and I smell it, so I'm expecting to see a tiny little pile of poop, just like someone obviously popped a squat,
Yeah.
and like there it is.
What the fuck?
And I'm not gonna clean it up, because no.
Oh,
Good.
absolutely.
I don't do doo-doo.
No. So I'm like, I open the door really slowly, and it is not a tiny little pile of poop. It is, someone had just massive diarrhea
Oh no.
in the stall,
No.
and then someone, I don't know,
Sych, you can say it.
like, proceeded to scoop it
Ah.
and put it all over the wall.
Yeah, it wasn't Sych. I didn't do
no.
that.
So now, this one dressing room had nothing but shit covered wall to wall, floor, the mirror.
So they painted it?
It was like a 3-finger stick into the poop, and then it was like a 3-finger draw over everything.
Was it tall
It
enough?
wasn't me. I don't remember.
Was it tall enough to where it?
It was an adult. It
It
was an adult. It was not a child. The child did not poop
Oh
and
my
then
God.
smear it. It was a full-grown adult that was like, I'm making a conscious decision to poop in a
Oh.
dressing room when there is a bathroom not 5 feet fucking away.
Wow.
It was the worst day.
Well-
Imagine if they were like a totally sane adult, and then it like, oh my god, oh my stomach, oh no, I had an accident, and then they were just like, are people gonna believe that I had an accident or that I went bad fucking shit, and then just started pooping doo-doo.
I would like to believe that it was like a comedic, like they were accidentally changing and then oh no,
Yeah.
oh no, what do I do? And then they're like, oh, I'll just clean it up. Oh no, it's over here. And it's just rolling around. And they're like, no,
Get it off of me! Now it's over here.
the poo is everywhere.
Then of course you step on it, and then
and then you
now
just
it's like-
slip.
Yeah.
Banana
Then it's on
peel
your
up.
back, and you get up and you bump into the wall, and
Oh.
And of course, since it's a clothing store, there were like clothes in the room.
yeah, contaminated clothes.
Now contaminated, but like people just left shit in there, like not actual, real
Oh,
shit.
yeah, more
But
shit.
they
Literal-
left
literally
they
shit.
left their clothes that they didn't want in there. So now she or he must have cleaned off their hand with the clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
And
you're not
so
gonna
that
keep
it
poo
wasn't
your
on
hand.
their body when they walked out, obviously.
Oh.
And I was like, when did this happen? She's like, I have no idea. Because the dressing room
I'm
person.
so high.
I think I might have done it.
That's what I was imagining.
Can you cover for
Like,
me? It was me.
She did it, and then she was like, "Yeah, this is what gets me off."
This joke's only for you guys, but
The dressing room person like leaves every once in a while to put the stack of clothes
Yeah.
back on the floor, and
Of
she's
course.
like, I came back and I smelt it, and I'm just like, okay, well, I mean,
So I did not deal it.
Traumatized.
I was imagining.
she did not last. I'm gonna give you one.
Oh, no?
It was
After the
it was like
horrors?
a week later. She was like, nope,
Yeah.
not going back
She's
there.
like, Mom, don't send
anymore."
it back there. They
Yeah.
got doo-doo bombs.
So bad.
they doodle bombed the entire stall. It was all over the place everywhere.
Oh, doo-doo
Mom,
bombs.
this is my Vietnam.
Oh,
Get like
so-
1,000-yard stare from shit.
Yeah, it was so funny.
I thought you were gonna say like a giant like snake poop, just like
or
laid
like a
out.
big pile.
But like, so, but like
at
that
least-
would have been.
Yeah,
Like,
manageable.
it's an accident, it happens, like, I get it, like, if someone just was like, no, it's happening, like, okay.
No.
But who the hell
What here?
scoops and who poops and scoops it?
Yeah.
All over the wall.
The baby's coming.
The baby.
Oh.
Nope, not
wait,
baby.
nope, not the
Bunch of
baby.
savages in this town.
So great.
Albert?
Oh.
Either one of you have a story yet?
I mean,
I got. All right, I got one. It's
Okay.
kind of
is it gonna be the tomato one?
No, no. That's all I
The
got.
only thing that's ever happened here at work.
It was when I was working in the kitchen at the retirement home.
And I shit.
Yeah, and I just shit on the floor. No,
Then the weird part. Scooped it.
I scooped it.
Scoop it up.
Alright, yeah. So I was working at the retirement home. It was me, this girl Amanda, and this kid Brandon. Like, we would always hang out.
Naming him.
Yeah.
They're gonna find him.
Like Brandon Smith.
Yeah, fuck you!
You know.
But we were all hanging out. And me and him would always fuck with Amanda, because, you know, she was
She's a
kind
girl.
of dumb.
Yeah.
It was fun. So, we had a big walk-in fridge, and it had a light on it. So we had trays stacked on like this big metal thing, and so he hid behind that in the refrigerator. And I asked her, I was like, "Oh, can you go in there and get like a thing of pudding or some shit?" And she walked in there. I slammed the door shut, turned off the light, and just stood against it so she couldn't get out. And Brandon jumped out and scared the shit out of her.
Oh my god.
Really?
So bad she started crying.
Oh my god.
And we loved every second
Oh,
of it.
you guys are
I mean,
so terrible.
me and her have talked about it. Like she thinks it's funny now,
Oh yeah.
but oh god,
At the
that
moment.
that was probably one of the best
That was
pranks I did at work.
That would be literally I'm not a small girl, and I would cry at that now.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
a
it was-
20, soon to be
Right.
26-year-old man.
You're a
I'd
big
be,
girl.
Big girls don't cry.
I'd be like, oh god, what is it?
Why?
It was like at the time I think she was like 16 or 17. No, she had to be like 16 or 17. Yeah. So it was a teenage girl that we scared the shit out of. I mean, I was only like 18. So.
Yeah, you were also a teenage boy.
Yeah, so like,
It always sounds weird when you say something like that. Like, oh, if you're telling a story of like when you were in like 8th grade, and you're like, yeah, I was 13. That's when I saw a 13-year-old boy's butt. And you're like, but I was 13 too.
I don't want to make it weird.
yeah, that's it.
How about you, Albert?
Yeah, what?
If you can't,
I
think
should
of
have
one,
gone first because like I don't have.
If you can't
After
think
the
of,
shitting in
if
the,
you
in the
did
stall,
shit,
right?
no,
yeah.
if you can't think of one, I remember one that you've told me that I absolutely love it. It's quick.
Oh, I remember when you told me.
Well, I think we're thinking the same one. Stomach ache.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stomach ache?
Oh man. Okay, so I have one for you because more of my words.
Well, the thing is, we just discussed it. We just discussed it off air because we were trying to say, "Hey, Al, do you remember?" No idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
Let me preface this by saying when Al told Sych and myself the story, he was drunk. It's not like the beginning of the night, like, oh, what a crazy day at work. It was one of those, like middle of the night, like, oh, fuck, I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys this. Things.
Or I didn't want to, but
I'm drunk enough that I need to tell somebody.
This awesome thing that
Yeah,
happened.
exactly. Basically. So the story starts off with you were going to work, and it was like 6 or 7 in the morning, and you just...
I worked as a custodial.
No.
No?
You were in the, like, you were doing your...
Something like camera work.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is when...
This is a couple of years ago.
Okay, so this is probably
Maybe
editing.
3 years ago.
stuff.
Editing, that's what it
Editing,
was.
Okay.
Because you were in like a basement. I feel like you said you were in a basement and it was a single bathroom.
Okay.
Do you remember now?
Can you describe the setting?
I don't remember this particular one, but
Yeah.
I've like thrown up in front of that boss before.
Okay.
Like the first, I'll tell this
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah.
Because you could tell that one afterwards.
Oh,
But
absolutely. Yeah.
this one is, I always get nervous with job shit, and so like the first time I went there, I got nervous, and it was like an editing job, like a small production studio, and so this guy, the boss, he's showing me like all the equipment, and it's an in-house studio, so it's in an actual house. So we're in the garage, and he's pointing out all the equipment. He's like, these are the tripods, and these are the other tripods. And I feel myself getting nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up in this man's garage. And he's like, these are the tripods. And I'm like, can we just finish? And he's like,
Bueller.
yeah.
Tripods.
And I just go, ugh! I throw up all over his driveway. And he's like, whoa, are you okay? I was like, yeah, just had
Window seat.
a bad.
Windows.
Oh my god,
That's
you
a
can tell
very
that
inside
one.
joke, yeah.
And I just threw up. He's like, you okay? I was like, yeah, bad breakfast.
Oh my god. And he was like, this is the first time you've met this man.
This is the second time. The first time, like, I got the job from him.
Okay.
It was like the first day on the job.
First day of work.
Yeah, and I've
Oh
thrown
my
up.
god.
Bad breakfast.
What was his name? I'm picturing like Charlie.
Like
or
John.
something. Like, hey, John. Oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, John. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Do you have a hose? I'll get this.
Sorry about the
He got a hose. He got a hose.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
you just
he's
threw
like-
up in his
Yeah,
driveway.
you're not gonna.
And he's like, you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine.
Well,
You're not gonna-
now.
you're not
You're like much better now.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna fucking puke again, are you?
Now, I mean, tell yours, and I might remember when it is.
Alright, I mean, did you want to explain the inside joke that we just mentioned?
I mean, it's.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I think we've told it before, but
We'll tell it quickly.
Yeah, all right. So we picking up Al at his house to
Go to Boston.
go
We're
to
going to
Boston.
visit at Sir Bislow.
At
from,
Sir Bislow, Dope Silly.
From Dope Silly.
One
At
of-
Dope Silly.
Yeah.
What's this Dope Silly? I've never heard of it.
This is quite foreign to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
It's a podcast.
Oh, Dope Silly. Yeah, it's you know.
It
they
takes
do
place
things.
in the greater Boston area.
Matt,
Oh, wow.
I don't
Yeah.
think. I mean, I've never.
First
heard,
time
I've never
hearing
heard of
of
it.
it.
Yeah,
so
I
don't
was
know
on an
how good it is.
episode.
I don't know.
It was good.
I wasn't.
Was
Have you
I?
never been?
No.
All right, let's do it.
Shit. All right. So yeah, we were going to see at Sir Bislow, and I was obviously gonna get the.
Why?
Why'd you say
Oh, I thought you. All right.
Wait, Matt's whispering
Wait,
something.
wait,
Hold on, I'm saying
I
we
was
just
so
want, like, one
intrigued.
Twitter question.
I was so intrigued.
I know, but we can
Wait,
just do like one.
God, Twitter?
Yes. That's what I
All right.
Twitter!
Quitter.
I can't quit you.
I love you. Sorry.
I love you.
Wait,
31.
31 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this 31.
I'm not gonna cut any of this.
Oh, fuck
This is behind the scenes.
you. I should know.
I'm so hot in here.
It's not
Really? I'm
My
glad
My
you are.
head, my
No,
head
it's
is
okay.
hurting. I'm so hot.
Oh, hi.
No, her.
Alright, so-
go.
All right, so we were going to visit Andrew, and
Was I there or no? You guys were coming to
No,
me.
it was me,
Doom trip.
Nikolai,
Doom trip.
somebody else. It was
Jim
Jim driving.
Captain Apathy was driving. Then Matt was in the front seat, and you and I were in the back seat.
and all right, me and you were in the back. So we were gonna put Al in the middle because he's a tiny little person.
Yeah, he is.
He's a tiny little baby
He's a
person.
little teacup person.
Yeah.
Average size of the
Chinese-
Japanese
Japanese
World War II soldier.
That's true. That's true.
Let's get this straight.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
You
Yeah, I know.
and Chris Hardwick.
Yes, exactly.
So I had the window, Nico had the other window, Al goes into his house, comes out the side gate, and says he walks up and we're like, you alright? He's like, yeah, I just threw up in the back. We're like, what? Really? You alright? He's like, yeah.
just
up
throwing up
in the front lawn, just
on his own front yard. And this is just, hey, it's Tuesday morning, Carol.
he looks up, he's like not phased.
But I was like laughing.
Yeah, he's like,
because he saw how mortified we were.
Everyone in the car immediately went, ooh!
yeah, because he's just.
It's the most uncomfortable laugh.
And then he goes, I need a window seat.
I need the window seat. And then he was fine. Like he just passed out. I'm like,
I slept the whole
so
time.
they stuck the giant in the middle.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to the
Captain
middle.
Apathy the whole time was like, I can't see anything out the back window.
Yeah.
Can you just crouch down? I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Crouch down for an hour
Who's
to
in the
2
front?
hours.
4
hours.
Who's
I
in the
don't.
front?
Matt.
Oh, Matt. What's
Selfish Matt.
Rightfully so, Matt.
I mean,
I throw up a lot.
Yeah. And then
Like,
laugh
I'm
afterward.
fine. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we were going up to the cabin? You walked out of your house and you were like, I just threw up.
Probably.
That was because I.
Is that how you prep?
That's
for
what
a
I was
flight?
The thing is when
remembering.
I get nervous, I throw up.
Okay.
So
You get
like,
nervous to go sit in the car for a while?
I get nervous when I'm hanging out with my friends.
You're like, all right.
I'm really tense when I see
All right,
everyone.
I just picture Al staring at a mirror. He's like, all right, you're going to have to see him for a few days continuously. You can do it, Al.
No, we're gonna keep it down.
No, you be a strong boy, Al.
You hold it till they get here.
Oh
And
no,
as you're
they're
walking
here.
out, you just go, don't have it.
Oh.
Because like with you, Nikolai, you never throw up.
Ever, no.
You're like, I can't throw up. in
Oh
front
my
of
god, I think I've thrown up maybe 5 times in the past 5 years.
Oh yeah, throwing up is awful.
Oh,
It's
if
awful,
that.
but like,
It makes me feel so much like
I didn't know,
if
I
you've been
just-
drinking. It makes you feel so much better.
I just hate.
the
I
thing
hate
that's
doing
the
it.
most awful is just like you're throwing up in front of people. Like the actual physical part of it.
Oh.
I'm just used to it now.
At one point in my life, I went like 3 years I just didn't puke.
Damn.
Just
If you
just
puke in front of
superpower,
Nikolai,
yeah.
if Nikolai hears of you puking, instantly you're a weak person. You're a weak person. Well, you couldn't hold it in.
I just.
You know how many times that's what I've heard from him? Oh, you puked? Really? Okay. Yeah.
I've gone around. I've done it so much. I'm now strong.
Yeah.
Nikolai's
You've
scale.
evolved like an
See how much he
immunity.
pukes?
You're
You know
like,
what?
"Bleh, who
It's
cares?
impressive. It's an impressive amount of puke.
Another one.
I don't even care. Bleh.
Oh my god. Wait,
Cleansing myself.
so now you.
Oh, all
Tell
right.
the
So
story,
very,
because we
very
need to do
quickly.
this.
All right. So you're drunk. We're in a bar. You're talking to me and Sych. You're talking about how you're going to work, and it's just like a Monday morning, and you were having a few. I think we went out that Sunday night,
Okay.
and you were a little hungover, and you're just like your stomach was really bothering you, and I'm pretty sure we hit up Taco Bell really late,
Yeah.
and you're sitting at work, and you're just sweating, just profusely sweating. And you just feel it in your stomach. You're like, oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom, and you like don't want to go because you don't like going to this guy's
But it's
bathroom.
about to go down.
Because it was his home bathroom.
It's in the basement. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just like me, him, and then another guy.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those situations that like even with the door closed, you could just hear the guy peeing.
Yeah.
So like you know what's going on in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Dan, if you're listening, hi.
so
Sometimes he does listen. So.
Oh, really?
Nice,
Yeah.
nice stream.
you just like, all right, nope, it's gotta happen. So you run into the bathroom and you're fumbling around with your pants and you barely get down and you just fucking diarrhea explode. And then you're like, and then after 1 second of pure ecstasy and joy, you're greeted with another second of just pure horror when you
Horror.
realize that you have to now vomit.
Uh,
So you say you pop
I'm
up,
slowly getting
turn
it.
around, hop down to your knees, and just throw up so horribly, and you're just hitting the face with the smell from the prior action. So you just start flushing.
The prior
You're
action.
flushing.
No.
So you start flushing and you're throwing up and flushing, and then you have to turn back around because you weren't done all the way. Yeah.
I recall. I do slightly recall.
And I remember you walking out and you said that you were just drenched in sweat, and the guy looks at you and goes, "Hey, you gotta you should probably get out of here."
It's like we have cameras in there. We're watching.
We know what you did.
You're damn right I did it.
I'm proud. And then I'm smiling. Yeah.
That's fine, I feel better. I'll go home and see my friends. Oh no.
Oh God.
Anyone with them?
I just picture Alec gets nervous when people like at drive-through lines. He's like chicken.
I want to tell this one now.
Speaking of me
The
vomiting.
whole podcast I was talking about you
Like people eating. And I can't do this.
Not being able to hold it.
I once was going upstate, and the buses are in New York City, because the main shuttle drop-off is in the city, so you have to go.
Port Authority.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's gonna use it.
Yeah, the Port Authority.
It's the worst thing on earth.
And like I was waiting at the bus stop to go upstate, and my friend in the city, George, some people might know from Zero Period Productions. I was like, hey, you want to wait in line with me on the bus stop? And he was like, yeah, sure. So he gets there,
I got nothing else.
and of course, somehow I get nervous, and George is there, and he's talking about stuff, and there's a whole line of people. We're on the streets of New York City. We're all waiting for this bus, and everyone's going on this bus with me. So I'm like, George is talking about something. I'm just like, excuse me. I hold up my finger. Like,
Sorry.
One second. I don't want to interrupt you, but
You're saying words? Stop
I
that.
walk over to her grating, spit a little,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Of course.
yeah,
rinse out my mouth a little, walk back. Sorry about that. And everyone on the bus is like, just that.
Are we going on the bus with the vomiter? I don't. What's
I'm not
Is he
sitting next to him.
bulimic? He was pretty good at that.
that looked like a controlled motion. There was no spillage.
and my friend
He did the
George,
swish and spit. That was a professional vomiter.
my friend George is like, you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. So what we're saying?
Don't talk about it.
So I'm saving it for podcast.
Yeah. All right. So Twitter questions.
Twitter questions.
Probably just do.
Are we gonna cut this?
No.
I thought we were Matt.
I thought we were going to cut Twitter. I'm sorry.
As always, you can reach us at RLF YouTube
Yes.
on the Twitters.
That's right.
Or at Dope Silly.
No.
You can't reach us at Dopezilla. I mean, he probably would just forward it to us.
No, he'll
Yeah.
he'll retweet.
If it was
it.
something real cool, yeah.
Retweet, right? I
Yeah,
said that
retweet.
wrong, didn't
No,
I?
you did.
Oh.
Didn't.
I said forward.
If you said, man.
That's email speak. I'm so old.
This one.
Am I dead yet?
When's that AOL 95 coming out? This one is from at GenoSect King.
Yo, Gino.
What's up, Gino?
Yo, Gino.
You know it.
If you can hack into the big TV in Times Square, New York, and put any video up,
Montage.
what would it
Of me
be?
vomiting.
It's the rap
Do
of
a
Matt. The rap of Matt.
Oh.
That's what I would put up in Times Square.
You putting it out there?
Putting it out there. That's what I would do.
Oh, no.
There's a rap of Matt. We're not gonna put it up.
It's not.
No,
different.
we're
It's
not
not
gonna
good.
put it
I don't want to be on top
It's not
now.
gonna happen.
Where he raps about
Being fat and
Being
how I
fat.
have my millions of dollars. This is why I'm fat. Yeah.
We want to read the script.
No,
What?
no.
Please just give it.
No,
All right, we're
tell-
not going to see the whole video, but can you just read it? Just wrap us one or
like a
two
verse, I
lines.
guess.
Give us
One
a
or
taste.
two lines.
All right. I'll give you some of my
Make
sweet.
them panties drop.
Again,
Take your panties off.
Please just also name the song and the album.
well, this is.
I think it- Chains, Chunks, and Children.
The album is Chain, Chunks, and Children.
Of course.
And this is why I'm fat. PHAT.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for it.
By Sweet Maddie Fatwell. I roll with a posse that's as big as me. I look better by comparison, can't you see? I've got 9 lives, but had 4 heart attacks. Probably shouldn't have eaten that last Big Mac.
It's brilliant.
I love it.
It's so good.
Do you want to
Do a little more.
Do you like the McCoy? I like the McCoy.
Yeah, the
one.
McCoy one actually. I like that.
Pitchers holler at me when they see my shape. I'll throw them 5 G's, and that's just my weight. You can't roll with this, dog. I'm the real McCoy. Don't know what a McCoy is, but I think it's a toy. Word.
Okay, so how many years ago did that come into production?
Oh man, I mean that was 2007.
7?
No, this is season 2.
No, that was. That,
Oh, that's
that was
season 1. You're right.
7, 2007.
7.
2007.
7
So
years.
7
7
years.
7 years
ago.
ago. This is 19.
7 years ago this summer. Yeah.
19-year-old Maddie
18,
B.
19
You should
year
make a
old
comeback.
Fabulous PAJD.
Alright, so who else would
My
everyone
new
put
album,
up?
Rebirth.
Yeah. What else would I? Who would I?
On the Times Square television.
Oh god.
Nikolai would put up. He's just not that into you.
I would not.
Probably.
I mean,
I would
just
on
think.
repeat.
On repeat.
And then he would set up a chair and just watch it all
Nope.
fucking day.
Popcorn.
Nope.
Box tissues for when he cries.
Well, yeah, he's
Wouldn't
gonna
do
cry.
that.
He's gonna cry.
Wouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, but you watched it.
Al will go too and bring like a paper bag. Just vomit it
I'm
every
gonna
once in a while.
What would you put up there?
Porn.
I already said it.
What?
His video.
Oh, duh. Sorry. Matt?
I would use the opportunity, very oddly, to just freak a small few people out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I would put like a creepy mask on my face and have a hood over my face, have the camera real close and like shaded. I would play this homemade video, and it would just be audio of me going, "David, I'm coming for you." And then just have anybody who's in Times Square named David go, "What?
You heard that too, right?
I'm getting the fuck out of here!
Who was that?
Oh, hell no.
How did he get on the Times Square thing?"
David, calm down. I thought you were
Gotta
gonna say
go
like.
bang bang out of Times Square, okay, guys?
I thought you were gonna say like a fake news report, like a nuclear explosion went off in London, and
Oh,
like
man.
that, like
Oh no,
Oh, I was
I wouldn't
on the
want to
Onion.
incite
I
a
have the
riot.
Onion.
The Onion.
Have the Onion just on for 24 hours.
Oh,
in
that
Times
would be
Square.
great.
Just
I wouldn't want to incite a riot. I would just want to
Yeah, that'd be
terrify
bad.
one guy
Just
and make
David.
him not sleep.
Well, to this
Or
day,
David.
very quickly, one of my favorite things that the Onion's ever done is a fake news report about like there being like a fire or something going on at Walmart, but everybody that's exiting the Walmart is not actually admitting to have been in there, but they're interviewing people. Like the last person they interviewed is like the first person is like the store manager. He's like, I wasn't actually. I'd stopped in because I needed to just get like one thing really quickly. I don't shop here though, so like because
They're embarrassed.
yeah, exactly.
What do you got, Sight?
So it's really
Oh
quick.
shit.
He's like big,
I mean,
big old
just-
set of boobies.
Do you want me? I can go.
Gay
I just,
porn.
Yeah, just I'll just do porn.
Yeah.
You know what I didn't know? And I found out you can around Times Square just walk around shirtless like
Yeah.
chicks can.
well, it's legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Did you like see one?
No,
Is-
somebody at work said something
If he
about
did,
it.
Oh.
he'd be there.
Yeah.
Just
Waiting.
Think
Yeah.
it's-
Where they
I'm gonna
at?
see a boobie.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm gonna see
Excuse
myself
me.
a booby.
Excuse me. You know when the boobies happen?
Yeah.
I heard it was booby time here. No.
Leave me
All
alone.
right.
Was I misinformed? I will stick around and see. I'm sure there's
I'm gonna take a
Fuck
picture with
you.
Elmo. I'm gonna take a picture with
Take a picture with
Elmo.
Elmo while
Better
waiting for
tip
the
him more than
$5.
$5.
$5.
Oh, how dare you give me this
Sorry,
joke?
sorry. I'm gonna do advertisements for RLF and Al Chessbreach.
You
Well,
would.
that'd be
I'm just
cute.
gonna go.
Self-serving
I'm just gonna
bastard.
go.
you.
Nicely done.
I don't want to scare David.
Of course.
I
Oh,
get
God,
David's a
no.
good
See,
guy.
if I was doing Matt's thing, I would just do that with like, but I'd say a couple other names.
Okay.
I just try to
Just-
like, Susan, you too.
And then you leave him. Fuck you, George. Like,
Yeah.
like every once in a while.
Hey, Michael, we saw that.
Elmo.
Put your fucking phone away, Anthony.
Oh, that'd be good.
So who is that?
That was at
Gino.
Gino Sick King.
Thank you,
Gino
Gino.
Sick.
Well,
Let's do
Well,
something else. Something else.
fan
Oh,
art,
yeah.
fan art,
Let's
fan art,
do
fan art,
something
fan
else.
So actually, I saw this beforehand. Did you guys watch? I retweeted it. I hope you didn't watch it.
I have not watched it yet,
What
but
is
I
it?
saw it was a little bro
Little
piece.
Bro. All right,
Well,
Little
I
Bro.
haven't watched it either.
He found audio from something, but I don't know what it's from.
Okay.
And then
Who is it of?
Michael Hansby.
Oh,
yeah.
Hansby.
So this is Michael Hansby, car dealer savior. I don't know what it's got to be from a movie or a sketch or something.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
here it is. Hope it's loud enough.
cars, bad deals, cars that break down, thieves. If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your tray. Bring your title. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right. We'll fuck your wife. Because at Big Bill Hell, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Big Bill Hell, home of challenge pissing. That's right. Challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill Hell, the only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event ends the minute after you write us a check. And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Big Bill Hell's cars. All the more filthiest and exclusive on one of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland. Guaranteed.
Oh my god.
1-800-fuck you. That was
The best thing I've
fantastic.
ever seen.
Well done,
Big
little
Bill's
bro.
Hell Shop. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so fucking amazing.
I don't know what that's from. Like,
Little bro, you might be my favorite person.
Little bro, that was awesome.
and like if you go back, there's so many little details. Sych.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and like just.
The gun, did you see the gun for that part? It was,
Oh.
the trigger was, like, on a string.
Yeah, if you like.
And,
moves.
like, you could pull it and commit suicide at any moment.
And that's Sven.
Sven.
Like there's all little details throughout.
I love the vomit on the shirt.
So good. Well, I love, like, it's like little animations, and I love that. I'm
That's
obsessed with it.
fantastic.
I think it looks so cool. Thanks for doing this, little bro.
Thanks, little bro.
Thank you, little bro.
I am
Well done, little
so
bro.
desperate to
You're so
know
fucking
where that
talented.
audio came from.
Internet fist bump.
You
That's what
got
I
it.
give to little bro.
I want to know what little bro
I'm gonna
looks
hit
like.
you.
How about?
I want to put a
You
face
fucking
on
do
the
it.
drawing.
I imagine him as a very handsome man.
Mm-hmm.
Very handsome.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So we have.
Good luck, rest of the fan art.
we,
Why do we do
You
this to
gotta live up to
ourselves?
that.
we're like a month and a half with emails and fan art
Yeah.
behind. Like, so everyone knows, like, I have the fan art for the next 2 episodes already because
Yeah.
there's
Oh, wow.
so much, and
There's
that's
an episode fully of
and I'm
fan
still a
art.
month behind.
Wow,
It's like ridiculous.
that's an awesome problem to have.
Yeah, I know. That's I was like, there's so much fucking fan art, and I was like, oh, this is a great problem to have.
Too much fucking fan art. Awesome.
This first one's from Elliot Borge,
Really,
and he wrote
No, that's a callback.
Get fancy.
Off.
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah,
We did that in unison. You and I.
Are you shocked? Really, though?
No.
I hate them.
That wasn't
God
planned either.
Damn it.
That wasn't planned. I swear to God. Or
Adorable.
whatever. I swear to sign. That was not planned.
Sych is gonna bang bang.
Oh, God.
The way around.
Yeah.
Are you saying?
Oh my god. Your face was so good.
I don't know.
Okay, we got play. Elliot Borge.
Elliot
Borge.
Elliot Borge.
Let's do it. Let's do
He
it.
drew this after we had fan art from Elliot W.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
oh, is there gonna be battle
Oh,
of the
God,
Elliot?
they're
There's no battle. Boom.
Oh.
That is a gigantic wiener.
Oh boy.
There was no battle.
Check fucking me. What does
I
the
love
shirt
the
say, pig?
Pimp.
I love the censored bar. What's where is
He's
dick?
dipping that dick in the blood.
LEW is no more.
I'm telling you this though, LEW needs to respond.
We
Yes.
will see it about 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
But definitely an Elliot war.
LW, I think you
I
just
want
got served.
an Elliot War. That was amazing.
More than anything, and I want an Elliot war.
Elliot
The
War.
Battle of the
Elliot
Aliens.
War.
Elliot War.
Very cool. Thanks for doing
Yeah,
that, Elliot
thank
war.
you.
I hope he reciprocates.
I hope so. I hope Elliot W. You gotta
LW,
defend
you
your
take
honor.
that? Better not.
But not.
Yeah, flop your wiener right next to your face, Elliot W. You're gonna be pissed off.
You dead face.
Next up is Dylan.
Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
Oh.
Dylan McDermott.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
So that's Sych the
Yannicus.
Sych the
Like
Greek
Spartacus.
god.
Yadicus Dudicus.
He says, people. Well, actually, that's you, Sych.
People. You are free.
And everyone's saying,
Side
side cheese
cheese
straight.
Side cheese straight.
Woo!
Side cheese straight.
Everybody knows it.
Even though you have a giant dick's tattoo.
Yeah, you do.
With a heart.
Is
With a
Is
heart.
that a cock and balls on the other arm?
Heart dicks.
I think it's like a. It looks like a.
Or is that an
plane.
airplane? That's an
An
airplane with
airplane.
balls.
Made
No,
out of
that's
the
a,
dick.
that's a penis plane. That's a penis
It's a
plane.
fine.
It's a dick with a winged dick.
A winged
A
dick.
wounded dick.
Like that you shaved your head. You're
Ooh,
stone
Taters
cold.
is
Oh.
dead.
Oh.
Took her out.
Who did this?
A decapitated
Dylan.
tater.
Dylan, my
Alright,
dog,
alright,
did this.
Tater Tot Army, go for it. Kill
Yeah,
Dylan
Dude,
is a
it's-
general in the Sych Boy army, so.
You have like 6 generals now.
You do. Every time anyone says something even
They're
remotely
all
nice.
6 people
Yeah.
have ever seen anything
Yeah,
else.
that's his cabinet.
Yeah. I like the.
This is
promote
through the
people.
Secretary of Defense.
Right.
Keep it small.
Yeah.
That's just my bag though. Like you just took the bag.
Well, yeah.
I'm not
Because
there.
your head is
Yeah.
gone.
No.
Your head's in the bag. It's all
It's
stuffed
still
up.
there, you
don't
son
fuck
of a
with,
bitch.
You don't fuck with the Edicus Dudicus, alright?
Yeah.
I love that name.
Okay, I have a feeling that every
How
once in a
have we
while,
never
instead
thought
of
of
a yeah dude, you're gonna be like, yeah, it gets dude again.
Edicus
Like,
Dudicus.
it's gonna happen.
That's the sophisticated yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna drop it. That's the fancy yeah dude.
Ooh.
Thank
People
you,
here at
Dylan.
the boss are like, is
That's
that
awesome.
Greek?
Thank you, Dylan.
For a new catchphrase.
Thanks, Dylan.
Well
I'm
Well
gonna come
done,
at
Dylan.
ya. What?
You better not. You better not.
Next up,
Just kidding, Dylan.
now we're going Reggie style. This one's next from Felice.
Feliz.
Navidad.
Boom.
Oh, wow.
It's my taters.
Tater,
I don't know why you're so sad.
I am
though.
the saddest.
We're all
tater.
not happy except for Sych.
Yay!
It's like she's like
He's
static.
like, look at my one tooth.
Nikolai,
I-
you look like a 50-year-old man.
I'm a middle-aged man.
50-year-old man. You got abs though.
You look like Carl from Aqua
Oh,
Teen
yeah.
Hunger.
Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, Fryman.
Yeah, literally.
This is awesome.
I like the purple like background like.
It's
Oh,
so,
absolutely.
it's like that
Amazing.
80s photo day.
Yeah.
Picture day.
Picture day, yep.
Background.
This is awesome.
It's beautiful.
I
how
love
happy
having
I
you guys follow me.
I love that there's a tater with a box on its
Yeah,
head.
it's perfect.
Oh god.
I'm middle-aged tater.
Thank you, Felice.
Oh,
Thanks,
thanks,
Felice.
Thanks.
I'm going through
Feliz.
tater paws.
Tater
pause.
female.
You are now.
Next up is Jared.
Jared.
Sandwiches. Boom.
Oh.
A
Well,
bear
shit.
with
Oh,
chainsaw on running a tank on the fucking moon.
It's
Oh,
Hell yeah, you
we
are.
missed. What's better than a bear with
chain-
chainsaw arms?
Not much.
But a bear with chainsaw arms riding a tank on the
That
fucking
is-
moon is better.
It's pretty intense, man.
That's
Blown
cool as
shit
shit.
up.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Matt's like, how'd you get the screenshot of yesterday? This is nuts.
This is clearly photoshopped. My tank has 2 turrets. Everyone knows it.
Oh.
That is a hell of a view back there.
Yeah,
was.
it's very beautiful.
Gonna
Yeah.
bang, bang, back to earth. Sorry, that song is fantastic.
The environmentalists on the moon are gonna be pretty upset with you.
The environmentalists on
Yeah,
the moon
you-
can kiss my balls.
Look at my chainsaw arms. I didn't give a fuck. I've always wondered, are those gas-powered chainsaws?
No, actually, they run on the blood of my enemies.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Jeez.
That actually makes a lot of
Jesus
sense.
Right.
Christ.
Yeah, because how would you get the gasoline in there?
Yeah.
It would be bad for his health if you get with
Yeah.
gasoline. This
Makes
way,
sense.
this way, this is natural and organic. Everyone
Hot
knows that
blood
natural's
filled.
better. Natural peanut butter, natural jelly.
She knows.
No high fructose corn syrup.
Sych just died a little bit.
Fructose. What?
For the
I turned
Russians.
into Rob Schneider for a second there.
Guys, I'm gonna let you know that we're on fan art and it is 55 dicks.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, so we
55.
need
Well, all
to.
we have left is your fan art is the Dice Corner.
And question.
In questions.
Oh, great.
Yeah, there's no way. I have like 3 books to read you guys.
Yeah.
But we could run long. It's at the end. of
Speed
the
read.
Thank you, Jared.
Thank you, Jared. That was pretty sick.
Next up is actually Little Bro.
Little bro.
Little bro.
He has
Little bro.
rigged the game. Little
It
Bro's
really
everywhere.
has.
So, boom. This
Oh,
is
Jesus.
this is Tommy Gunn. I've
Help.
locked him up to get him to write songs. So, Sych, you want to be Tommy Gunn, the first one?
Al, if you want me to sing a song for your podcast, I'll do it.
Nah, I like my way better. I like how
Yeah,
He
has a
lost his
gun for
hand.
an arm.
but he's got that gun for that hand.
That's true. But he plays the piano. I mean, that must be pretty rough with just a gun for
What
him.
Yeah,
does
that's
his
true.
hat say?
IOU.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see what
Oh,
And
that's
he's got a little.
awesome.
He's got a little controlling neck collar.
Kaboom
Boom,
boom.
boom.
Kaboom boom.
And I got too spooky. Can't see what.
Do you remember those carts in school?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
That-
Ironically, still in schools because I
Really?
work in a school, and yes,
That
they're
is
there.
shocking.
Whenever
We
you
roll
saw
them
it.
in every Friday.
They
for a
don't just
movie.
have like TVs in the rooms now.
No.
Do you play DVDs or VHSs though?
Fancy.
Wow.
Still play VHS.
2014
we have a
VHS
whole-
is still being played.
You know what? It's public school. That's what you get.
That makes sense.
The whole pack of VHSs.
Hard times on the move.
Man, I've seen DVD players for like $20.
Yeah.
No, there's a DVD player there. It's just we don't have the
All the
funds to
movies.
keep
There's
buying
one.
more DVDs.
Yeah,
Like,
so you have to replace the VHS with it.
yeah, if the VHS work, then why are we?
Exactly.
Don't use it.
My family's still struggling to grasp the next concept. I'm like, we have a Blu-ray player, and they're like, well, we have a DVD player.
Yeah.
I understand that, but I mean, we have the better one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fine, whatever.
I kind of get that because Blu-ray is a little bit more expensive.
I'm not into Blu-ray.
I
all
have so
DVDs.
many DVDs.
Yeah.
I
Like,
can't change at this point.
Right now, I'm like, fuck it.
Unless they become
We
little
just
discs.
totally agreed with Matt's parents, by the way.
Yeah.
You all did. You all did. I gotta be honest. I
It's just shat all over his story.
but like, they went out and bought a Blu-ray player.
Oh,
actually,
I have a
yeah, I
Blu-ray
didn't-
player because I have a PS3,
Oh.
which I got like 4 years.
Oh well, I have a
after
PS4 too, but they bought their own Bluray player
Yeah.
before
I
I
don't
got a
actually
PS4.
have a Blu-ray.
Yeah, I don't
player
have a
with
Blu-ray
the
player.
intentions of
My
buying Blu-rays.
family does this thing where my parents will call and be like, "Do you want this movie?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I'll say yes, and they'll say, "You want to go half with me?" And I'm like, "Sure." So they'll get the DVD Blu-ray combo, and I'll get the DVD and they get the Blu-ray.
Ooh.
It works out
Interesting.
real well.
That's good.
That's good.
Nice.
Anyway, thanks, little
Oh,
bro.
thanks, little bro.
Yeah,
Thank
Again.
you,
little bro.
Weird
doing
conversation we're having.
Doing it right.
Next up is
Bang bang.
Nick R.
Oh, what's up, Nick? Oh, doing it right.
Nick R. Nick R.
I was
Nick
actually
R.
talked to someone.
At someone?
Someone talked
you.
at me
Uh,
about that. So I just want to say apologize to Mr. Nick R. That's all.
Oh, jeez.
Boom.
Oh,
Wow.
Holy
Oh, that
shit.
is so cool. What the hell?
That might be the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Look at pimped out callback dog on the left, bottle of hooch and 1995 banners on the right.
All those coins.
95.
Silhouettes of Nick ladies.
Sets
I
of
mean,
ladies.
Oh man, this is. I like. Oh man, I want a hat that looks like that. Yeah, that's a nice hat.
Can you,
You
zoom
are
it
one
all?
crazy Nick R.
Oh, Nick, are
Wow,
you so
that's
talented?
awesome.
It's pouring into a shot glass and then dribbling off into flames.
Of course.
geez.
Oh my god.
There is so much detail in
Oh, I
this.
love hat.
Look at
Yeah.
your-
That's
the
pretty
eyes are probably the
insane.
coolest part.
Our left hat.
Dude, oh man, this is sick. I like this.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared of you like this. Like this is,
Well,
this
you
is
should
pretty
Is that a
creepy.
shamrock in the middle of the logo?
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
dude,
got
to the left.
4 $1,995 bills.
Oh my
He's
god.
rolling it.
That's like almost $8,000. So
Yeah,
what
right,
do
just
you-
right there, just right there.
You
You
can hire
know
an-
he's got more.
You can hire an assassin to kill you right now.
That's crazy.
Well, look at me. I don't need to hire an assassin.
That's
Yeah, he's clearly
Because
got
that's by the devil.
either a face tattoo or powers.
Yeah,
This is so cool.
Thank you, Nick R.
yeah.
Nick R. doing it right. Nick R. has talent.
He,
You one of those
Yeah,
talented
Atticus
Nick
Dudicus.
R's.
Yetikus Dudicus.
And last but not least,
Wow, that was good.
Mr. Fat Cat.
Mr. Fat Cat.
Mister.
Boom.
Oh wow.
The new 52 site you read from the top right down.
Yeah, dude. Red shell in your fucking face, Matt.
Matt!
Matt!
Look
Red
at-
shells of
look
bullshit.
at- Look at your anime eyes.
So this was from the episode where we were playing Mario Kart.
I think so.
Well,
yeah.
that's in the that's
52.
Yeah.
52, the
Al just came
intro.
over and was just like, I'm gonna record you guys.
Red
In the
shells of
opening
bullshit.
sketch.
Red shells are
Wow.
bullshit.
Red shell's the greatest power
That
in
is-
the game.
They are great. I love
I
them.
There's a lot of site fan
Except
art.
for
this
a
week.
Yeah, I like how that shell looks. It's a nice looking shell.
Pretty good
good.
shell.
Good show.
Wow.
I
Cool
like how big
drawing.
your eyes are.
Yeah. This is that's pretty sick.
It
You know what's
perfectly
good is
captures
that
your hill.
That shirt is that you own that shirt.
You know what? I do. I'm not ashamed.
You often tape your wrists that of a wrestler.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to.
You know,
Sprain
Yeah.
your wrists in your daily life.
Yeah.
We all get it.
throwing shells.
You are missing. Who was this? I'm
It's
sorry?
dangerous.
Mr. Fat Cat.
Mr. Fat Cat,
Hey,
you are
Fat
missing
Cat.
one detail, and that's the knee braces.
Yes.
On the-
Yes.
Yeah. I actually couldn't find them for yesterday.
You motherfucker.
That's part of the reason why he just stood on the sidelines and drank, I guess. We had our company softball game.
So
yesterday.
happy about that.
Yeah, we had the company softball game yesterday, and Sych spent most of his time on the sideline drinking beer.
Hey, that's where they told me to be.
Sych, we're gonna need you to drink some beer.
I'm one of the bosses now, so you all just get me more beer.
Yeah. You wait for me now. What do you do? No, that's fine. I'm good.
Suck my dick, Jan. What? I can't say that to you.
I'm off the clock,
Ow.
bitch.
Ow!
Stop hitting me, dude. All right.
No, I don't have a catch with you. This is pretty sick, though. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Fat Cat.
Oh, Mr. Fat Cat.
Is it time for email questions?
We got fan art. We got advice.
No email questions? Well,
No email
Advice
questions.
corner.
alright.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Hey, advice corner.
Advice corner.
Our enough advice corner time, where you write in and tell them what's on your mind. They have experience and wisdom indeed. They might even give advice you kind of need.
Talk to the girl. Tell your parents. Next.
Show me balls.
Oh man.
If we have two advice corners and those advices work for either of them,
The man's like a fucking judge.
I'm out.
A judge. Let's go
I
out.
was like, no advice this week.
Let's. All right. Well,
Can I?
I'm gonna save one of these for next week because this first one's from ZB.
Oh, what's up,
ZB?
ZB?
Hey, Stevie. Give me the
Girl
Zebras.
your pairs. Which one is it?
Right.
You'll
No,
see.
I will leave.
Hey guys, I have a
Who
problem.
hits you?
Hey
Tell
guys.
us.
Hey guys, I have a problem I could use some help with.
My name's ZB.
Oh, ZB.
Period.
Send help.
ZB, I love you. Don't listen to
Sorry,
this.
ZB. Okay.
We're
Okay.
all very
I don't know
Go
if
ahead.
that's his
And
actual
we're
name.
dicks.
tired. Just you, really.
All right.
Alright, yes, it is me.
All right, let's
What's
do
up, ZB?
Yo, ZB. ZB says, hey guys, I have a problem I need some help with.
Okay. He didn't say anything right here.
I'm so sorry.
Nothing has happened.
Is that all you do? Is
I
say
want to
that?
check his email and see if he gave me, because I always change the names. Around 4 years ago, I met this girl
Aha, there it is.
Talk to her.
on the internet. For anonymity,
Talk to her.
for anonymity, I don't know why all the names are fucked up in this. For anonymity's sake, let's call her Bruce.
Alright, so ZB wants to talk to Bruce. Okay.
I've talked to Bruce almost every day since we met, and we're pretty much best friends. Recently, we've been planning a meetup to finally see each other face to face. Don't worry, I know she's not a creep. My problem is that when I met her, instead of being honest, my problem is that when I met her, I guess he means when he messaged her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of being honest with her, I gave her a fake name, location, and picture of me. That last one's like, eh. I've been meaning to tell her about it for a long time, but I've been putting it off for fear she'll hate me. But now with her constantly pushing to see me, I have no choice but to come clean. How should I tell her and let her know how I feel about it? For more clarity, I'm 21 and we're just friends. 21,
Well,
ZB.
it's good that you're friends. It sucks that you lied. But it's
Yeah.
good that you're not, like, taking money from her.
Or you're not.
Catfish.
'Cause I
you're not-
watched-
Yeah.
I watched the Catfish program on the MTVs.
On the
Yeah.
Music TV
And
network.
sometimes, yeah, you've heard of it.
I think I have.
Hey, Matt, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty positive the answer to this one is talk to her.
No, hide it. Hide it deep down inside.
Hide
Don't
your
tell
shame.
anyone.
Plastic
Hide your
surgery?
shame. True love knows no
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Call her fat, and then if she still wants to see you, then you know it's worth it. No.
No,
Of course,
no.
talk to
He's
Of
not gonna
course,
talk
talk
to
to
that.
her.
Tell her.
Tell her, be like, listen, I'm sorry, I fucking lied.
Or
And-
call Neve.
Show your balls. I don't know.
I would, no, this is like the F list option.
Yeah.
More like the Y list option, actually. As far as
So what did he say he lied to her about? How he looked?
His location, name, and his looks. So the
Alright.
first two, like, it makes sense because he wants to protect himself. You don't want to tell someone, oh, this is my address,
Come find me.
and this is my name. Like,
See,
then-
but if
My
you're just
advice would be
friends-
to offer for him to go visit Lady Bruce. And, like, I'm sorry, listen, I lied about who I am.
yeah.
And I know you really want to see me, and I'll, like, if you were willing, I will come and see you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll make it up to you by me doing the traveling.
Okay.
That would
That
that's
sounds
a
good.
pretty good penance,
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
'Cause as
Sure.
far as internet, like, friendships and relationships, I know this one's just a friendship. I feel like if you aren't lying, you're not doing it right. Like every single internet friendship or like relationship, it's pretty much a bed of lies.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You're
mainly
right.
based in lies.
Yeah.
And
Well, if it's not based in lies, it's got a
Dramatic.
lie. It's got a foundation of lies,
Mhm.
and then a house built of like just time and just talking to someone for 4 years.
right.
And I'm sure most of those words were all true, but then
There's white lies. There's,
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
white lies throughout
Exactly.
it. Like,
it's.
there's
I
something
think
you
it's
do.
an absence of saying things. You
Yeah.
omit things.
exactly.
So like,
Yep.
yeah.
You're not being
That's
malicious.
And if you're just friends, like you didn't go into this and being like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you for the rest of my
Yeah.
life. If you're just friends, this should be much
Yeah.
easier to just be like, listen, like I'm the same person you've been talking to for 4 years. It's just that's not what I look like, and it shouldn't matter what you look like if you're just friends.
Yeah. Unless like you put like a picture of like a movie star or something,
Yeah.
or like an
Is-
alien.
Well, then,
there's
then,
any
then
one
Lady
group of
Bruce is
people-
stupid.
Wait,
If
so
there's
you're
any
not
one group
Robert
of people
Downey Jr.?
that we should stop taking advantage of their photos.
His movie
His
stars.
movie stars.
They've gone through enough.
They really have.
Hope that helps, ZB.
That helps, DB.
Bring it.
You guys want to do one more?
Yeah. let's do
One
it.
more
Bring it.
advice.
This one's from.
It's a parent one.
I don't know what all these names. You got it.
Is it?
It's a parent one. It's a sad parent one, but we can do this one.
Oh, okay.
This one's from Pale.
All right,
Pale.
what's up,
What's up,
pal?
Yo, Pale.
Hey, pal.
He says, "Sorry about this book length sob story, and now you can paraphrase to your heart's content. But I need someone else's advice for my problem. I was gonna paraphrase this, but then I was like,
When you
You probably
paraphrase.
need the whole story.
yeah, it's like there's a lot of stuff.
Read it out.
So
in case you're wondering, that's definitely some bagpipe in the background, guys.
it's good times. He says, "I'm going into my senior year of high school, and I'm about ready to go into college."
Okay. Wait, he's going in the bowl?
I can't go with the bagpipe music.
I think there was like
Wow.
I think there was like gunfire going on too. It's like a Steven Seagal movie.
Really?
I think so. You balancing a cup on your head right
I
now?
am.
All right, Pale.
Everyone's trying to.
We're all poking Reggie.
Ow!
Wow, she's good. All right.
Get the scissors. I'm going into my senior year of high school, and I'm about to go into college. My mother's killing herself with stress and overwork.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So, here we go. My family has always been well off, at least in regards to my town. My parents own their construction company and has been doing well throughout the 19 years it's been running. But with the downturn
Great.
of the economy, it wasn't bringing in enough to keep up with our lifestyle. My brother and I had advanced placement classes, college courses, etc., and my parents had to pay quite a bit for them. And they were also looking into the future and thinking about college for my brother and I. They have already told us that they are paying for our college because they never went and want us to have that opportunity. We didn't have the money then, so my mother decided to take on a second job in addition to being the accountant, technical person, payroll girl for my parents' company. And for a while, it was alright. This was almost 4 years ago, but recently I've been seeing how much of a strain it's putting on my mom. I just didn't know how bad it was until tonight. I've seen my mom cry before, and that was when she told me my 8-year-old brother and 6-year-old me, he's 18 now, so this was years ago, that she had breast cancer. She didn't cry because she was worried or frustrated, though. She cried because of the impact it made on us. But tonight, I walked into her office to tell her about plans I'd made with friends and found her sobbing. I couldn't tell what was wrong. I thought because she had been having autopsies on some skin lesions that something bad had turned up. So I just tried to comfort her, but she just kept repeating, "I'm just tired, I'm tired." I don't know what to do. My family and I have been telling her that she needs to quit her second job or try to hire help from my parents' company, but she refuses. She feels obligated to stay at her second job because the company would be out of business without her. But seeing her in literal tears because of the stress these jobs are putting on her, partly because of her kids' education, is scaring me. I keep telling her to quit, to do something, but she doesn't even try. I do what I can to help out, but it's not enough. I know this is long as hell, but it's been pent up for about 2 years now. I need help. What can I do, guys? Thanks for the advice. Pale. So his mom is stressing herself out with work.
This is such an adult. This feels like the most adult advice we've ever gotten from a person.
Yeah,
it goes.
I'm gonna eat one of these peanuts.
I mean, it's a tough thing to say because my mom's a crier.
Yeah.
She's a crier over very small things.
Yeah, my
mom is.
And
She
it's
cried when I turned 10.
Oh.
That's it. I aged. She cried.
He's gonna die.
my mom got a card. It wasn't even like a like something really sad happened card or like a Valentine's Day I love you card. Just got a card from a friend. It was the simplest thing. It said, "Get well soon." She was in the hospital recently. Sobbed for 45 minutes that she hasn't been good to that lady. So I get it. I understand moms cry, and it's hard for kids to watch, but it happens. And your mom is an adult. She knows what she can and can't handle. Unfortunately, it sounds like a shitty thing to say of just like, oh, let her go and do her own thing, but I mean, it's true. If what's important to her is seeing you succeed, and that's what's driving her to do this, I mean, she, as a mom, must think that the means, the don't equal to the end goal, you know, that she wants to see you succeed more than anything else, and that includes working 2 jobs, or, you know, busting her ass, and sometimes it'll get to her, but at the end of the day, if she wanted to quit, she's an adult woman, and she would.
Yeah.
She's
gonna push herself as far as she can go, and then like we said, she's an adult. She'll know when to stop, and even though it would be great for her to stop, and you want her to stop, and your whole family wants her to stop, you know, she knows what she can take, and she will. And when it's time, she will leave that job when she needs to.
And it seems like if you're, I think if you are going, I don't know, because it seems you are college age now, so hopefully.
I mean, if you go away, that's great for you. That's what she wants. But while you're home, help her.
Yeah. And
there's stuff that you could do for that job. I guarantee it that your mom would definitely love for your help on. You just honestly ask more frequently. Push her to let her help you, because she won't want you to help her. She's gonna say, go out and be a kid and do this and do that. But just, you gotta push yourself on. You gotta force her to let her help you help her. You know what I mean?
And remember, you're also coming out of if you're going to college, you're coming out of the, you know, not everybody has this, but kind of that selfish teenage mindset where
almost everyone's got that.
Almost everyone's got it, where it's just, you know, it's what you're doing is very important.
Hanging out
and
with
you're
your
now
friends.
and you're now starting to come out of that and see that, like, oh shit, my mom's working real fucking hard. It means you're becoming an adult and you see that and you're worried about her, and that's normal, and that means you're a good person.
Yeah, kudos to you for caring enough to want to like really help your mom, because 18 was not an age where I gave a shit about what my mom was doing.
And talk to your mom and be like, I know you're upset about it, and anything I can do to help you, I will. Let your mom know that you know she's, you know, not struggling, but, you know, she's stressed, and it'll mean a lot to her. Dude.
Give her a hug. Don't take your balls out. Just give her a hug.
Yeah, I think like overall, just, you know, tell your parents.
Tell your parents. Oh,
yeah,
man.
dude.
Talk to the girl.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So we're not doing questions today?
Nah, that's
We're calling 115 is enough?
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
cut the gun thing.
We're gonna
Cut the gun thing.
No, cut the gun thing. Yeah, okay. It just stopped.
I thought we cut things with scissors. I didn't know about the guns. It just seems...
No
well, yeah,
guns
we
here.
cut things with scissors.
Yeah.
But
Well, obviously.
because in the old West, the Wild Wild West, they used to cut them with guns.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they would cut everything with a gun. Plates,
Seems inaccurate.
hats.
This doesn't seem
Why would you
correct.
cut a hat?
Well, I mean, you would say, "Hey, give me that hat. I'm going to shoot a hole in it," and then you'd be like,
Would you
"Ah,
throw,
see,
you
yeah,
throw it up
cut
in
it."
the air? They throw it up in the air and then shoot
Is
it?
that where like
Yeah.
where cutting a rug came from? Because
Yeah,
like
and
remember,
that too.
remember
cut-
Back to
they
the
would
Future when they shooting at the floor?
Shooting at the feet,
They
cutting
would cut
the rug.
rugs.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
yeah, cutters.
Figured that
Used
out.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
It seems pretty cool.
It seems odd that they would call guns cutters, but thanks because it cuts right through you.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
That must
Oh,
have
you got a
been
big a big fly on you or something.
Slap his face.
On your something.
That was not a fly. That is a creepy crawl bug.
Oh.
Ooh, you had a creeper crawl bug on you.
Creeper crawl bug.
It's in your clothes now.
Oh no.
What's a creepy?
You
Oh,
know what?
no.
You know what we should get? We should get a gun
Well, I
for
mean,
the bug. No, to kill the bug. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, it's an ant.
Oh, it's an ant.
Al's room's a dangerous place, man. I'm
I'll
gonna need
just
a weapon.
crush it in my clothes.
I've got it.
I need a weapon.
What type of weapon?
A gun?
Like nunchucks. Oh.
No, I want a projectile, like a
Nunchucks.
Yeah.
If I need nunchucks, there's a party going.
If I need nunchucks, fine, sign me up.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use them, but.
Al, do you need nunchucks?
No.
I'm trying to kill this fucking ant. God damn it.
I thought you crushed it.
Nikolai's like, you can't kill all the ants, and then he summons.
He summons a...
I'm like Wilfred, but with ants.
Like, what a shitty super villain power that
Are you
would be.
kidding me? Absolutely not. I will take power. Over
You'll
the
take
ants.
power over
Yeah,
ants,
how much they
over,
can carry?
Do you know
over
how
flying.
many ants
There are in the
there
world.
are in the world?
There are
I'll
flying
take that.
ants. There are giant
Yeah,
ants.
but they're
Yeah.
mostly
Fire
useless.
ants?
Fire. Are you kidding
Mostly
The
me?
ones
useless?
around here.
How would you feel if I said that about you? All right.
I suppose.
Did you get
I
it?
suppose
I got
more
it.
hurt than an ant.
I got him, everyone.
Well, you're right. More hurt than one ant. But there's a shit ton of ants. So they
Yeah.
would be more hurt.
Yeah, but I could also just shoot you.
You don't talk about that. You don't talk that way about things I have power over.
I
right?
could just shoot you with my gun.
You call me
A
Ant-Man.
harpoon gun?
No, a regular pistol.
Is that what Ant-Man's about?
You control ants?
This is the new Ant-Man. That's what they call it. New Ant-Man.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
man, don't watch it.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. I forgot all about that thing.
This thing is like
So
a
good.
serious fucking gun. Oh my god, do you have rounds?
We'll just have the
It
sound
has,
effects. Does Al have a live pistol in his room?
Time to party. Russian roulette.
Don't do it, Matt.
Matt, do it! I mean, don't do it.
what is in here?
No, there's nothing. It's an
There's
airsoft.
something. It
but-
won't do anything.
Whee!
Yeah.
God, this thing feels so fucking.
Oh shit.